All right, before we get to the next video, we need to quickly thank our sponsors, Dr. T's Primary Care for Men and Women. You've been feeling sluggish, tired, gain weight. They've got what you need there to lose weight, feel great, and live life at the highest level possible. Quality life. Call that number on your screen and make an appointment today. Also want to thank Chorizo de H&H, one of the most delicious brands of chorizo in the United States of America, making its comeback, and we want to thank them for their sponsor, Liborio Hinojosa Jr. and the rest of his family, and hopefully we'll have them on the show soon, but go and ask for it at your favorite supermarket, and follow them all on Instagram and on their websites. The links are in the description below, and thank you for supporting our sponsors, because they support us, and we do what we do for you. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get to the video.
Chris, people are wondering in the chat zone as well if you are a vampire, because they say you don't look a day over 30 years old.
I know, dude. What's up with that, bro?
Yeah, how do you make? Do you have like a fitness regimen? Do you run? What do you do?
Are you the vampire Lestat?
I go, working out and bike riding, circuit training, jogging,
meditation.
Yoga. I just mix it all up.
People don't know this about you.
And then there will be phases. Like, I do everything. I usually do things like in big, like, so if I'm gonna go plant-based, my diet, I'll go plant-based and I'll stick to it for a nice chunk of time, but then all of a sudden,
pinche tomahawk.
yeah, we were talking about that earlier. But then my body, I'll just start craving, I don't know if it's a Texas thing, but I start craving like steaks and the baked potatoes and the
barbecue,
the brisket, the sausage.
What size of t-shirt do you wear? Is it small?
It's a medium.
It's medium?
Medium.
And you still wear your jeans that you wore in junior high and shit like that?
Wow.
Yeah. Listen, babe.
Hey,
dude,
remember?
What the hell?
Remember when you guys were doing that photo shoot?
Yeah.
And you were like towering over him?
Oh, yeah. I'll never forget that.
Right?
He called me petite. You're so petite. I was like, man.
I'm going to show a picture from that photo shoot real quick.
Yeah, there we go. You don't know.
You guys look Beauty and the Beast.
I don't know.
Hey, this one's my favorite. This one's my favorite.
You guys look like you're about to come out in a Step Brothers or something.
Step Brothers.
Classic one, dude.
We got to make a t-shirt like that, bro.
For real?
No, we don't.
And guess what my wife did, bro?
What?
Oh, where are they, baby?
They're right here. Hold on.
What's going on?
Oh, man. Your love tonight. All right. So my wife had them printed out. Yeah, there we go, bro. There we go.
You gotta frame that one. You gotta frame it, dude.
It looks better like that.
We gotta autograph it, bro. You gotta autograph
Let's
it.
do it.
And then we have this one as well.
Okay.
All right. This is a cool one as well. I like this one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then we have this one. Oh, sorry about that, baby. So we got this, and I don't know, maybe we can sign them and, do a contest and have a fan.
Whatever you want to do.
Can you imagine if you had this on your wall? Dude, this is a piece, a conversational piece.
There's so much testosterone in one picture right there.
Yeah, and we didn't want to make Carlito feel bad because he's not in the picture. So let me see.
Please tell me you photoshopped him.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I remember this one. I don't know. It'd probably been like 4 days awake or something. We have this one right here.
I barely remember that one.
This was at a hotel.
Let me show it closer. Hold on.
Put it closer, baby. It was at a hotel in Harlingen. I had just recorded my first album with Whiskey D, and I really wanted these guys to listen to it and give me their take on it. And, it was pretty cool. We got to hang out, and they all had Whiskey D shirts on. And, of course, you'll remember Chavi and Mama, and they look like little kids. So, put that picture again. Put that picture again.
Hold on.
Watch out. Yeah. Pinche RocknRollJames, tu pinche mouse. Pinche Vince McMahon lo agarró chingazo.
You look like Undertaker right there.
Carnal.
Al Chile Dad.
Yeah. Hey, but go back again. Go back.
Oh, hold on. To the picture?
Yeah. Go back to the picture, babe.
Hold on.
Hold on. Come on, babe. Put it on. No, put the big
whole
screen. Yeah,
thing?
put the big screen. Put the big screen. I want everybody to see this.
Okay.
Look at Chris, man. How long have you been up that night, man?
Probably about 3 days.
Chris, pinche hair. Ay, no
That's what I look like the day after meet and greet. I'm telling you.
I went out there selling the merch already. You know, I went. He was in the back. There were some good friends that shown up. He hadn't seen quite a while. They were from San Antonio, and so man, the line just started getting big.
Yeah.
And everything, and I was just slinging shirts and posters and doing everything. And so our sound engineer came and I said, "Hey, go get Chris. Let him know that there's a lot of people here." And so he came back. He goes, "Hey, bro, he's not coming, man." He told me no. And to them, they're just like, they're not going to contest Chris, right?
Yeah.
If he says no, he says no. I said, "Hey, watch the stuff here. I'll be right back." You know, so I go over there and I see him. I walk in the dressing room. Everybody's having a good time. And he's like, "Nope." I said, "Come on, 5 minutes. That's all it's going to take." And he's telling me no the whole time we're walking to the meet and greet.
And then as soon as we turn the corner where the line is, just here,
and then he's like, "Hey."
Oh, man. What a feeling, man. You're buzzing and then the crowd's there for you.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was awesome. And then there was a girl there, right? The first one I met or whatever that
She was just crying.
apparently,
like-
but when I wasn't there, she was upset.
Yeah.
Or talking smack or whatever. And as soon as I got there, like she just started
crying when she saw him.
Bro, how do you feel when you see when you see that, bro? I mean, I'm on social media, dude, and people love you, dude. I mean, they love you.
They really love you.
They do, bro. I mean, you have a lot of admiration from a lot of people, and I mean, of course, a lot of it goes back to Selena and all that. But you've built your own brand, dude. You've stuck to it. You've been consistent. You've never given up.
Yeah.
And you're still doing what you were put on this earth to do, and that's make music. Some people wouldn't have gone this far.
It's
Some
been
people
tough, man.
Yeah.
It's been tough.
And then, there's that whole thing about living in Selena's shadow as well, which sometimes may have an effect. But in the end, it was what it was, and it is what it is. And you've absorbed everything that came. And you also have had a big part in her legacy living on to this day, dude.
Yeah, I think for me, right? I think for me the thing is, like, regardless of all the, what happened to her, well, there's no more band for me, and just the dark period of time following that for years, and the whole making decisions based on like wanting to be a musician and not el viudo, you know what I mean, and be seen in a certain light. But then once I finally got to a point of, well, embrace it. It's what you, it's what it is, and then the advent of social media, I get to have a voice now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then noticing people jumping on and starting to follow and connect and interact with me through that. That made me see the whole situation from the beginning till now in a very grateful, optimistic kind of way, because I could sit here right now and I can tell you all the negative things that have happened, all the things people have tried to do or have said about me, and we can go down that road all day long, and I think it's just a fact of life if you're going to go down this road. You know what I mean? But you can choose to look at all the positive, and the fans have been honestly the number one thing.
Yeah.
I mean, and to answer your question, how does it make me feel? I never take it for granted, and I'm always grateful, and I try to put that energy forward when I see them or I get to spend time with them, because that's important. You can't just,
well, it's to me, if you ask me, all that is just part of your individual legacy. You're leaving the legacy of your own. And that was just part of what you're building on your own as well. So, I'm just really glad that you never gave up, because after something as tragic as what happened, most dudes would have just gone downhill, dude.
yeah, a lot of people don't realize that.
They don't realize that.
Yeah, they think it was easy.
They can be armchair quarterbacks from 2,000 miles away, but
nobody's walked your shoes. Nobody's walked in your boots and your shoes but you.
Yeah.
And
well, I'm
you
here
know,
to
as
say,
devastating as that news was and that incident was, you came back, bro.
Yeah, well, I'm here to say that all these years later, you know what I mean? I feel like just right now, as far as career goes, right now is where I'm the most happy and grateful because I get to do so many different things. I'm doing a lot of different things. I'm happy, you know.
Is it something? Does acceptance have something? Did you have? How did you do it? I mean, how did it happen? To just one day you just said, you know, I accept what's gone on in my life, and I'm gonna build more, and I'm gonna keep going. When was that epiphany? When was that moment of epiphany that you said, you know what? It is what it is, and it's time for me to get to work and do what I do best. Because you're a damn good musician too, dude. You know.
Yeah, well, I appreciate.
You're not
that.
just
Thank
any.
you.
You know, I mean, I've seen you play,
Yeah.
and you're about perfection and hitting the correct notes and not playing sloppy.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know. And so, when was that a moment of that epiphany that you said, you know what, I'm okay. It's okay. Let's do it.
I think it's been a gradual thing for me, but I think the actual, like, the defining moment was one day.
Is this a kick-ass interview or what? There's more where that came from. All you have to do is click the link at the bottom and check out the entire interview, man. We had a great sit down with Chris Perez and Carlito Miranda Jr. Talked about a whole bunch of cool stuff, and you can watch it in its entirety by clicking the link in the description. And thank you for your support, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.